Kia ora guys and welcome back to the channel. This is Calix Reed and today we're going to be talking about an Arc 3.0 build for the Titan. Now this build is super broken. Now let's get into this. So guys, for the breakdown of our subclass today, what we're going to be doing mainly is focusing on ability regen. So you always have your grenades, your melee and your class ability. So the first aspect for today is knockout. Critically wounding a target or breaking their shield infuses your melee with arc energy, which grants it jolt and increases your melee range and DPS for a short duration. Our next aspect for today is Touch of Thunder, and this increases the functionality of all your grenades so they do more things and do more DPS depending on what you choose. And the one we're choosing is Storm Grenades, and with that aspect it will cause the Storm Grenades to track your enemies, guys. So once it kills an enemy, it will track another nearby enemy, which causes it to be absolutely wonderful for ad clear, and it does decent amount of damage to bosses. Our second ability for today, which is our melee ability, is Seismic Strike, because not only with the knockout aspect, which grants it jolt and increased range and DPS, this also has a blinding effect on it, guys. So you can use it on high level characters, blind them and get out of sticky situations with it. And it helps with movement in the air, so it can help you pull you to cover faster and just get out of enemies shooting at you, which I really like, and it's just amazing. Our lift or our jump ability is Strafe Lift. It is personal preference. You can change it to whatever you like. You like catapult or high lift, that is up to you. You can choose it. Go crazy. Our class ability is Thrusters, and the reason why I use this, guys, is this whole subclass is built around movement. So when you're popping a barricade, you're not getting your amplified perk working on you, which gives you increased movement speed and everything else. It keeps you stationary, and that's not what you want to be doing with this subclass. You just want to be always on the move, always attacking, throwing your grenades out, using the thrusters that will buff your other abilities, which we'll get to when I show you the exotic we're using. So Thunder Crash is what we're going to be using for our supercharge, mainly because this thing just kills everything and it's absolutely amazing. It does super crazy DPS to bosses depending on how you build it, and it's all around just the best supercharge on the Titan. Our fragments for today is Spark of Magnitude, which will increase the duration of your grenades, guys. Your lightning grenades, pulse grenades, and storm grenades, which we'll be using in this build. Spark of Shock, which will grant jolt to your grenades. So when you throw your grenade and it starts tracking enemies, it's just going to wipe everything off the map until that grenade wipe just runs out. But it's just going to straight up jolt everything and murder everything for you. And it helps with massive ad clear and does a really nice damage on the boss. Spark of Ions, defeating jolted targets create ionic traces, which help with cooldowns. It grants you amplified perks. It's just straight all-rounder what you want. Perfect. And for more survivability, guys, it's Spark of Resistance. While surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage. You can change this to what you like. I like this for a bit more survivability. So for the armor breakdown for today, guys, the perks that I'll be using on my helmet is Seeking Wells. Elemental Wells track to your position, so you don't have to go looking for them. And it's a peace of mind, guys, because these do despawn after a certain amount of time, so you do want to pick them up as fast as you can, especially with this build, considering that it is an ability regen build, and elemental wells give cooldown for not just your melee but every ability you have. I have ammo finder. You can use whatever you like here, guys. It's entirely up to you. I have harmonic siphon, so when I get rapid arc element kills, I spawn orbs of power that help with ability regen and super regen. I have a discipline mod on, so I can reach 100. Once you reach 100 on a certain perk or say mobility resilience, There's no point going past that. You don't want to keep increasing that stat. For my arms, the perks I have today is Elemental Ordnance. Defeating combatants with a grenade spawns elemental wells that match your subclass. Then I have Fastball. You can change this to whatever you like. If you need an Unstoppable Shotgun perk, you can put that on depending on what you're doing. And I have Anti-Barrier Auto Rifle. Like I said before, entirely to what you're doing. So you're doing high level Nightfall, you will need Barrier Champ mods and all that. Discipline mod to get me more grenade regen. Our exotic for today is Heart of Inmost Light. Now, when using this exotic, guys, when you use an ability, it not only empowers the other two abilities, but it also gives them higher regen and higher DPS, which is awesome, guys. It does absolutely beautiful amount of damage. It stacks on other characters. It's just all around it a good exotic to have on the Titan at the moment. For our perk, we have Bountiful Well. So whenever I spawn a well, it will spawn an additional one. So if I spawn 6 with this perk on, it will spawn 12, which absolutely is awesome because it just helps with that ability regen even more. Then we got Thermal Shock, Plating, which increases solar and arc resistance. I have it twice. And then I have Discipline mod for more grenade regen, guys. For my legs, I have Melee Well Maker. Whenever I get a powered melee kill, it will spawn elemental wells, which will help with ability regen. I have Innovation, reduce grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power, and Recuperation, replenish health each time you pick up an orb of power. This helps a little with survivability, guys. And we got a Resilience mod to help with survivability as well. For my class Armour, I have amped up. I stay amped for longer periods of time. So instead of, I think it's 12 seconds, I roughly around 18 seconds I'll stay amped up, which is awesome because you have increased movement speed and you'll just be zipping around the map, and it just helps you get out of those sticky situations. Now this perk is what we really want. It's a must-have perk on any grenade build this season, and it's Lightning Strikes twice. After throwing an arc grenade, gain increased grenade regen for a short time. Arc Final Blows extend the duration of this benefit, guys. So you can throw your grenade depending on how much you kill with it. You could pretty much get your grenade back instantly, which is awesome. You could just be constantly throwing grenades, and add clear would be absolutely ridiculous. And for more add clear and DPS to high-end champions, we have Bad Amplitude. Damaging a champion with an arc ability causes the champion to become jolted. Then I have another discipline mod, so I reached that 100 cap. So guys, that's the breakdown of my subclass and my build for my armor. With all the perks and the subclass working together, it synergizes really well, which gives you stupid amount of regen, guys. So you're always going to have your grenades, you're just going to be popping those off, you're going to be flying around the map. It is absolutely an awesome build to use. So I hope this helps, guys, and if it did, please drop a like because that'll help me as well. Also, if you are looking for more Destiny content, guys, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, because I'll be dropping more tips and tricks. I'll be dropping more guides, more build videos, so hopefully my videos just flood in and you guys will enjoy those too. Anyway, I'm going to be putting on just a little bit of a showcase of the build in its full glory after this, so if you would like to see that, stick around. If not, and you want to just get into there and try this build out, I hope you have fun and I hope this helps. As always, guys, peace out and happy gaming. Sweet. something? I saw it before, but I can't seem to find it again. Okay, what? No, hold on. You don't shoot the barrels now, bro. When you do the damage phase, you shoot these chains over here. Okay, it's starting up now. It's going over to you, going to your side. Can you slow it down? Yep. Sweet. She's going right over. Yeah. She's not going to the middle this time, she's going right across. Shoot it now. Yeah, bolt. We nearly won phase and just missed it, bro. And then when we went to go back and kill her again, I think we missed it by like 10k. We did the barrels to go get the signets again, the standards, and then the barrels glitched out and killed us. That was ratchet as. So we got Chalice and Sun. So you go behind you, Oso. Sun's there, I'm going to Chalice now. You can start up. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Yeah, sweet. In the middle. Right. You take little bro, you guys ready? Change shot, starting up. She's coming my direction. I'm slowing her down. Slowing her down once more. She's broken.